Hi everyone, Chris Barker here, and today I want to share with you one of the best tools that you could use within your business. It's a massively powerful tool that will basically be able to allow you to get your messages or information in front of your customers straight away using Facebook. Now, the way that we're going to do that is we're going to take our group of customers and we're going to upload them to Facebook using Facebook's custom audience section. This is a brilliant tool that I've used within my business to target customers over the last 3 years, and it's probably one of the most powerful things I use within my business to grow on a day-to-day basis. So the way that we're going to do that is we go onto our software, onto our Premier Pro software, and what we're going to do is we're going to, in this scenario, we're going to take a list of customers and we're going to take a list of all our customers and we're going to upload them directly to Facebook. So the way we would do that is we go into our marketing campaign. Now, as you can see here, there are loads of different lists of customers that we have. I'm not going to show you how to create all them today because they're in loads of other videos we've done previously. So what I am going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how we get all customers. So in this particular case, I'm going to go onto my all customer section and I'm going to go create and adjust criteria profile. And I want to say any customer, so I'll do it again, any customer here whose total spend in the last, I don't know, depends how long you've been trading, but we'll say in the last 10 years has spent over a penny. Now, once we do that and we press recalculate here, our actual figures have gone up to, so our customer numbers that we're going to actually be targeting is 5,892. Now, what you'll then do is you'll click export, customer list, and you want to export it as a CSV. Once you press export as a CSV, it's going to ask you to save it somewhere, and in this case I'm going to actually save mine to my desktop, which I've actually done. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go onto the internet and go onto your Facebook account. So in this particular case, let's go here. I'm going to go direct to facebook.com. When I go onto Facebook, it comes up with my profile. I then want to go into here, which is the little arrow section on the top right of Facebook, and what I want you to do is I want you to go to either, depending on when you're watching this, either your manage ads section, which is here, or if you've already upgraded to Facebook's new business manager, I want you to click on your business manager page, which is what I've actually done. So what happens then is it'll bring you up either to this screen, or it'll bring you up, if you're using the old ads manager, it'll bring you up to the ads manager section where it shows you an overview of your ads. In both cases, I want you to click on the top left hand corner and I want you to click on audiences. Now, audiences basically allows us to manage all of our customer lists. So be that if any of you use remarketing, so if you've got a website and people land on a page, you can use Facebook to target, to retarget them and follow them around the internet. So the way that would work is if someone visits your web page, you can basically put a piece of code onto their browser or to their phone, and basically Facebook will know who that customer is, and then it'll allow you to show ads to them. Now, this particular scenario, we're taking customers who visited your premises or your website or whichever way you've populated your customer list, and we're going to target adverts in the same way. So the way that we do that is we click create audience, and we want to do a custom audience in this particular scenario, and we want to go to how do you want to create your audience. In this particular case, we want to use a customer file. Now, because of the way we're doing it, we want to click add customers from your own file or copy or paste data. Now, you can open up that particular CSV file if you want, and you could copy and paste it in there, but the best way that I would suggest you do it is you upload the file. Now, this file that I'm going to upload is the all customers file, which is located here. So if I click OK, and then what I've got to do here is I've got to give it a name, which we're going to do here. So I'm going to give it a name of all customers 1, and I'm going to select the origin of this upload. In other words, because Facebook's got themselves into a bit of trouble within the last couple of years by using data that it shouldn't really, they want you to basically take ownership of where you've got people's information from. So in this case, we've got it from customers and we've got it directly from customers. So we've basically collected the information directly off our customers. So click on that one. We give it a name, which we already have here, which is all customers 1. Click on next. And what this will do now is it'll ask you matching options. So what we can do here is we can say, because of the way the file exports, we can literally look down the list and it'll tell us basically what it is that we're trying to match. So in this particular case, we've got first name. So that one's easy. We'll match it as first name. We've got last name here. So we'll click on last name and match that. We've got address. Now you could do address, but I probably wouldn't do that. But what I might do here is do zip or postal code. Now, the more we match here, the better results we're actually going to have and the more people Facebook's actually going to find for you. So we want to match phone number, which Facebook's already done for us. We've got another phone number too, which is, again, that Facebook's matched. Email address. Now, email address is probably your most important. Basically, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to make it so that Facebook can see if it knows who the person is that we're uploading. And the more stuff we put in here, so the ones that I've picked, which is first name, last name, zip code, phone number, and email address, if we put all those in, Facebook should match a reasonably high percentage of your customers and allow you to target adverts at them. Now, typically within the UK at the moment, about 55% of people are actually on Facebook. So we should have a reasonably high success rate from this. I would think at least 2,000 people that we're targeting, that we're uploading, we should be able to target adverts at straight away. So if we press upload and create, basically it will go to this next little section where it's just doing an upload. It takes a couple of seconds, as you can see there, and it's created an audience for me. As you can see, it's added 5,924 rows, which basically means it's added 5,924 customers to your list on Facebook for us to be able to target ads, providing it can match them, but it'll take a little while for it to match. Now, what you can do at this particular point is you can click on this button here, which is create a lookalike audience. Now, a lookalike audience is probably one of the easiest ways to print money that you've ever had, that's ever been created. The way that it works is Facebook uses its power, so all its algorithms, there are thousands of algorithms that it runs, and it allows you to upload your customers, which we've just done, but then it allows you to, it basically says all your customers share certain criteria. So it basically looks at what your group of customers you've uploaded and it looks at what things they share in common, and it tries to create a profile of your ideal customer. Now, if we click on this one, which is create a lookalike audience, and we're going to say the source is all customers want, and we want to say location, and in this case I'm going to say Merseyside. That's just because, let's do Liverpool actually, so let's do the Wirral actually. So we're going to do Merseyside again, and we need to quickly click in UK. So we're going to do United Kingdom. In fact, you know what? We'll do United Kingdom first, and then we'll go back and we'll target regions at the end. So you could do regions. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We can be more specific if you want, but United Kingdom's not a bad one. And then what you've got here is the ability to target based on how close they are to people, how close this lookalike audience will be to your perfect customer. So I would always say that you want to be 1, because 1 is the people it's going to target are close, are the closest to your group of customers that you've uploaded. If you click create audience here now, Facebook will create this audience and it will allow you to target people within your area. So when you go to create an ad, you can target people within your area who look like your current customers. This is a really powerful tool because it essentially allows you to use Facebook, all of Facebook's powers, so its servers, its computing power, its algorithms, to basically make you a profile of your perfect customer, and they are your perfect customer because they already buy off you. And then it allows you to actually target ads just at those customers. I'm not going to show you how to target the ads today, that's a video for another day. But basically, if you see here, it's actually began to populate our full list for us. So it's began to populate a list of all customers. Once that finishes populating, which can take a couple of hours sometimes, it can take days on other times. As soon as that's finished populating, you can target ads at customers, at your specific customers. Last thing I will say on this is you can be much more specific than I've just been there now. So as you can see here, I've got loads of lists of customers. So I could do people who've spent over a certain amount, people who've stopped spending with me, people who used to buy off me and don't now. I could do people who've bought a certain product, people who haven't bought a certain product. We can create lists for each of these types of customer within Facebook, and we can target ads at them, at those people specifically. So you could target ads at customers who are your best customers, completely different to people who you've lost as a customer. Think about how you could use it, and basically start doing it. The quicker you do it, the quicker you can start running adverts at them, and the quicker you'll see results, and more people will be coming and visiting your business. Thanks very much.